UAE starts issuing visa to Bangladeshis. Every embassy issues 30 to 50 visit visa. Rohingyas need to return homeland but not under pressure. Diplomatic talks will bring pragmatic solutions. Hopes for an advisor. No need to import livestock for Eid-ul-Azha this year as sufficient livestock are there to meet local demands, says Livestock advisor. All political parties need to compromise some extent to formulate July Charter with consensus, says Dr. Ali Riaz. Information and Broadcasting Advisor urges journalists to serve people as committed professionals. Begum Khaleda Zia returns home on Tuesday by special air ambulance provided by Amir of Qatar, completing her treatment in London. India and Pakistan both shut down their ports for each other's ship on Pahalgam issue. And BCB declares 16-member Bangladesh team with Liton Kumar Das as keeper for T20 series against UAE and Pakistan. Assalamu alaikum. Welcoming you all news at 10. I'm Nazdin Khalid Zubair with the news. Chief Advisor Professor Mohammad Yunus today directed to constitute a high-level committee to ensure proper management of issues related with upcoming Eid-ul-Azha. The committee will look after Eid-ul-Azha related issues including ensuring fair price of the hides of sacrificial animals, transportation of sacrificial animals and waste management. The Chief Advisor gave the directive at a meeting at State Guest House, Jamuna. Professor Yunus said for a long time people are deprived from getting fair price of hides of sacrificial animals. For this, the marginal poor people are affected badly who depend on this money. Mismanagement in this field need to be removed. Pointing to the syndicate which dictates the price of hide of sacrificial animal, the Chief Advisor said fair price of the hide need to be ensured so that no one gets deprived and become victims of syndicate. The Chief Advisor also stressed on ETP during hide processing. He asked concerned officials to constitute a high-level committee led by Commerce Advisor Sheikh Bashiruddin to implement government decisions. The United Arab Emirates, UAE, has made significant progress in resuming visa issuance for Bangladeshi nationals, following sustained diplomatic engagement between the two countries. UAE Ambassador to Bangladesh Abdullah Ali Al-Modi called on the Chief Advisor's Special Envoy Lutfi Siddiqui at his office in Dhaka today. During the meeting, the ambassador expressed appreciation for Lutfi Siddiqui's active engagement with the UAE government in recent weeks, which included over half a dozen ministerial visits focusing on issues ranging from visa facilitation to investment cooperation. Ambassador Al-Modi informed the Special Envoy that the UAE Embassy in Dhaka is now issuing between 30 and 50 visas daily. Additionally, bulk visa processing for business delegations has been expedited, enhancing people-to-people and commercial exchanges. In a major development, the UAE Ministry of Human Resources has reactivated its online system for skilled employment visas. As a result, visas for professionals such as marketing managers and hotel staff have been issued in recent weeks. Furthermore, 500 visas for security guards have already been granted, with another 1,000 approved and set for issuance shortly. It is expected that the UAE will progressively ease visa restrictions further over time. The ambassador also assured continued flexibility in considering humanitarian and compassionate cases flagged by the Bangladeshi authorities. Special Envoy Lutfi Siddiqui welcomed the developments and thanked Ambassador Al-Modi for his openness and support. National Security Advisor Dr. Khalilur Rahman said that no agreement or discussion has taken place regarding a humanitarian corridor in Rakhine. He said Bangladesh is keeping all options open to resolve the Rohingya crisis. Khaleda Rahman made the remarks while speaking at a seminar in the capital this morning. Armed Forces Division organized the seminar at the Bangladesh University of Professionals, BUP. The seminar focused on steps for Rohingya repatriation, mentioning that Bangladesh respects the territorial integrity of Myanmar. The National Security Advisor said that Bangladesh will not get involved in any proxy war on behalf of the United States. He said discussions about sending humanitarian aid to Rakhine are still at a very early stage. Highlighting the positive aspects of the matter, he said that if right steps are taken, it could become an opportunity to create a conducive environment for Rohingya repatriation. At the same event, Foreign Affairs Advisor Tauhid Hussain said that the Rohingyas must return, but not by force. Practical results will come through diplomatic discussions, he added. Chief Advisor Professor Yunus today directed to constitute a high-level committee to ensure proper management of issues related with upcoming Eid-ul-Azha. The committee will look after Eid-ul-Azha related issues including ensuring fair price of the hides of sacrificial animals, transportation of sacrificial animals and waste management. The Chief Advisor gave the directive at a meeting at State Guest House, Jamuna. Professor Yunus said for a long time people are deprived from getting fair price of hides or sacrificial animals. For this, the marginal poor people are affected badly who depend on this money. Mismanagement in this field need to be removed. Pointing to the syndicate which detects the price of hide of sacrificial animal, the Chief Advisor said fair price of the hide need to be ensured so that no one gets deprived and become victims of syndicate. The Chief Advisor also stressed on ETP during hide processing. He asked concerned officials to constitute a high-level committee led by Commerce Advisor Sheikh Bashiruddin to implement government decisions. The other members of the committee are Fisheries and Livestock Advisor Farida Akhtar, Industry Affairs Advisor Adulur Rahman Khan, Road Transport and Bridges Advisor Mohammad Fazul Kabir Khan, Environment, Forest and Climate Change and Water Resources Advisor Sayeda Rizwana Hassan, Information and Broadcasting Advisor Mahfuz Alam, Local Government Advisor Asif Mahmud Shajib Bhuiya, and Home Affairs Advisor Jahangir Alam Chaudhry, Special Assistant to Chief Advisor on Home Ministry Khuda Bakhsh Chaudhry, BIDA and BIZA Executive Chairman Chaudhry Ashik Mahmud bin Harun, Press Secretary to the Chief Advisor Shafiqul Alam, Industry Secretary Mohammad Obaidur Rahman, representatives of religious organizations and little traders. Presided over by Chief Advisor, the meeting was attended by Industries Advisor Adilur Rahman Khan, Road Transport and Bridges Advisor Mohammad Fazul Kabir Khan, Environment, Forest and Climate Change and Water Resources Advisor Sayeda Rizwana Hassan, and Information and Broadcasting Advisor Mahmuz Alam and others. An estimated 12.4 million animals are expected to be available for sacrifice this year. This includes 5.6 million cattle and buffalo, 6.8 million goats and sheep, and over 5,500 animals of other species. With anticipated demand accounted for, around 2,068,000 animals are projected to be in surplus. Fisheries and Livestock Advisor Farida Akhtar informed this to reporters at a press conference at the Ministry Conference Room at Bangladesh Secretariat today. The advisor said this year there is no need to import livestock to meet domestic demand during the upcoming Eid-ul-Azha. She said a special train service for the first time will be launched to transport sacrificial animals from North Bengal to Chattogram via Dhaka during the upcoming Eid-ul-Azha. The Fisheries and Livestock Advisor said to prevent hijacking of livestock transport trucks, law enforcement agencies including the Border Guard Bangladesh BGB, police, district administrations and livestock officials will work together. National Consensus Commission Vice President Dr. Ali Riaz has said that political parties will have to make some compromises in order to draft the July Charter based on national consensus. He said this at the dialogue with the 12-party alliance held at the LD Hall of the Parliament building this morning. In the dialogue, leaders of the 12-party alliance said that they are unwilling to delay reforms. The alliance chief coordinator Mustafa Jamal Haidar said that in order to hold the national election, everyone must reach a minimum level of consensus as soon as possible. Meanwhile, out of the 166 proposals made by the National Consensus Commission, the 12-party alliance agreed with 111, disagreed with 48 and did not provide an opinion on 7 proposals. National Consensus Commission members Safaraz Hussain, Dr. Badiul Alam Mazumdar and Dr. Mohammad Ayub Maya were present at the discussion. Chief Advisor Special Assistant Munir Haider moderated the function. Information and Broadcasting Advisor Mahfuz Alam urged journalists to work with professionalism from responsibility to the people. The advisor said the government will take all necessary measures to protect journalism. He said this while speaking at an event organized by Transparency International Bangladesh (TIB), marking the World Press Freedom Day at Dhanmondi in the capital. Media Reform Commission Chief Kamal Ahmed, Swedish Ambassador in Dhaka Nicholas Weeks, Times Media Group Chairman A.K. Azad, BJC Chairman Hassanul Haq Raza, and AFP Dhaka Bureau Chief Sheikh Sabiha Alam, among others, spoke at the event moderated by TIB Executive Director Iftikharuzzaman. With free flow of information comes the challenge of rumors, which should be addressed systematically with technology. Information and Broadcasting Advisor Mahfuz Alam said this, adding that misinformation not only affects individuals but also the society. The advisor was speaking as chief guest at the inaugural session of a 2-day training program on digital verification and fact-checking in the capital today. Information and Communication Technology Department organized the program at the Bangladesh Computer Council Auditorium. The advisor urged the participants to play a special role in this regard. Through training, the participants will learn the necessary techniques to verify information through digital media and prevent wrong information. Being conducted by international standard trainers, the training program will help ensure appropriate information and people's information rights. The organizers expressed the hope that the participants will be able to play an effective role to cope with disinformation, misinformation and cybercrime. Chief Advisor Special Assistant Faiz Ahmed Tayyib attended the program as special guest. Secretary Information and Communication Technology Shishir Haidar Chaudhry chaired the opening session. The Appellate Division of the Supreme Court has fixed Tuesday next for hearing the state's leave to appeal against the High Court verdict that acquitted all accused in the 21st August grenade attack case. The Appellate Division bench, headed by Justice Zubair Rahman Chaudhry, set the date today following separate applications submitted by the state. Additional Attorney General Mohammad Abdul Jabbar Bhuiya informed journalists about this development. He said since the 21st August grenade attack case is a sensitive one, Justice Zubair Rahman Chaudhry felt it would be better if the hearing were conducted under the leadership of Chief Justice Rifat Ahmed. For this reason, he postponed the hearing date. Meanwhile, a writ petition has been filed with the High Court challenging the legality of some provisions in the Women's Affairs Reform Commission report. Supreme Court lawyer Roshan Ali filed the petition today. The petition also seeks a High Court directive to form a committee of experts and Islamic scholars to review the continuous and conflicting issues. The petition names 3 ministries and the chairman of the Women's Affairs Reform Commission as respondents. The High Court bench of Justice Fatima Najib and Justice Sheikh Dar Mahmood Razi is likely to hold a hearing on the petition this week. Meanwhile, the hearing of Bangladesh Jamaat-e-Islamist's appeal to regain its cancelled registration will resume this week. The case is expected to appear on the cause list for hearing on Tuesday or Wednesday. The Appellate Division bench led by Justice Zubair Rahman Chaudhry provided this information today. Barrister Ihsan Abdullah Siddiqui applied to expedite the hearing of Jamaat's registration appeal case. Former Prime Minister and BNP chairperson Begum Khaleda Zia will return home on Tuesday by a special air ambulance provided by the Emir of Qatar. The air ambulance carrying her will land in Dhaka at 10:30 a.m. on Tuesday. The ambulance is scheduled to depart Heathrow Airport in London at 4:10 p.m. local time on Monday. The flight is scheduled to reach Hamad International Airport in Doha at 1:25 a.m. local time. After making a stopover in Doha, the air ambulance will depart from Doha at 2:30 a.m. and reach Hazrat Shah Jalal International Airport in Dhaka at 10:30 a.m. Bangladesh time on Tuesday. On Saturday evening, BNP chairperson's media wing revealed the information. Two daughters-in-law, Dr. Zubaida Rahman and Sharmila Rahman, will also return with her. BNP leaders and activists are excited about the return of the party chairperson to the country. The team is preparing to welcome her. BNP Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir has said that the issue of press freedom in Bangladesh is not new. BNP was always in favor of press freedom in the past, at present, and will continue to be so in future. He was speaking at a discussion at National Press Club today marking the World Press Freedom Day. Editors Council has organized the program. The BNP Secretary General further said that the party strongly supports the freedom of speech. Speaking on the occasion, National Citizen Party (NCP) convener Nahid Islam stated that the party believes in free press. He expressed the hope that the relationship between political parties and the mass media would be positive in future. Presided over by Editors Council President Nurul Kabir, the program was also attended by Nagorik Oiko convener Mahmudur Rahman Manna, Chief Coordinator of Ganashanghati Andolon Jonaid Saki, Prothom Alo Editor Mutir Rahman, and Press Club President Hassan Habib. Japanese ambassador to Bangladesh, Saida Shinshi, today met BNP Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir at the Gulshan office of BNP chairperson. Among others, BNP Standing Committee member Amir Khosrow Mahmood Chaudhry and Organizing Secretary Shama Obaid were present.
খাইতে দাও টেবিলে খাবার রাখা আছে খায় নে মা আমি এই খাবার খাবো না কেন তাইলে গন্ধ গন্ধ হইব কেন
কি হইছে লক্ষ্মী মায়ের ধমকাইতেছো কেন
লক্ষ্মী না চাই প্রত্যেক বেলা খাবার নিয়ে ঝামেলা করে কথা ঠিক না